God. I love God of War. The entire series, every game in and of itself, and all of them jumbled back together, is a beautiful way of storytelling, expanding upon already existing ideas of Norse and Greek mythology, and putting their own spin on some things that are already existing, like gods and certain events and things. Y'all please ignore any stuttering or anything. I'm going full improv on this intro. Now, one of, if not the best game in this entire series, it's tied very closely with God of War 3, is God of War Ragnarok.
Boy.
Right here, Corey, sorry, just for a sec. Look right there. That's my karate daddy right there. This game beautifully utilizes elements of storytelling, has incredibly fun gameplay and combat mechanics. It's unique in the way that it utilizes and expands upon ideas that already exist in Norse mythology. What am I saying? It has incredible acting, an incredible and intriguing story, incredible world building. And yes, I know what y'all are thinking. Bird, hop off this game's meat. You're meat riding. Yes, I am riding this game's meat because it's that good. Now, like all things, of course, it's not perfect. Arguably. Now, in today's video, I'm just going to be diving into why the intro is one of the best intros in gaming history, and why Thor vs. Kratos is the best fight in gaming history. Now we start off with one of my favorite things in games. A seamless menu to gameplay transition. Right into this establishing shot of our boy Kratos in that cold looking black barrel armor. But then we see him all sad, touching his sack of his wife's ashes. I miss my wife. Well, too bad. You've got a boy to take care of. Oh, and speak of the devil, here the boy comes now.
Hungry?
Mid-90s and puberty hit Sonny Soul Jake like a bus.
What's next?
Home. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
Then that music starts to kick in. Bear McCreary, I love you for this. Just listen, y'all. Also try to ignore the bling on my back right now. I got the fully maxed out axe and blades because this is my new game plus save.
Need help?
Father, stop grunting and give me a real answer. No, boy. You know full well what happened last time I told you the truth.
Ready.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep.
Now, in Norse mythology, Fenrir is one of Loki's children. He's a wolf. People often confuse Fenrir for Garm, the hellhound, because they're very similar in nature. But in this game, Garm is different because he's huge and Fenrir is teeny tiny compared to him. And even though Fenrir wasn't in the God of War series before Ragnarok, this death is still heart-wrenching at the beginning.
Hear that?
Yes.
Is it her?
Yes, boy, of course it's her. Do your research before making stupid claims, Atreus.
I
Why
was just
else
saying-
would a falcon be in Midgard during Fimbulwinter? It wouldn't survive. Father, can you respectfully shut the fuck up? Boy, I didn't mean to, boy.
The state is not far. Get ready.
Faye got that cold introduction just to be shoved off a cliff like that, bro.
There she is! Father!
Nah, the way Kratos just takes this, bro, this has to be so cold for his head to be looking like a block of ice right now.
Got you!
And I know y'all saw that clean dap between them, bro. This is the Kratos and boy dynamic I've been waiting for.
Sensational.
Up there! What's she? Look out! The trees! They're coming down!
Oh, for real? The trees that have been falling down for the past 5 seconds? They're falling down for real, Atreus? That's crazy.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy!
Bro, Freya is genuinely tweaking, bro. Like, I get it, we killed your son, but it's really not that deep. Nah, because, like, all jokes aside, Danielle Basuti's performance here is incredible, bro.
We're through for Stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
This scene is so sad to put at the beginning, and that's mostly because of Sonny Soljic's performance, bro. He really conveyed the, like, sadness that Atreus is feeling in this moment. And in an interview, this just makes it a lot more real. In an interview, Sonny Soljic said that his dog passed away a few months prior to recording this, so that just made this a lot more real.
Sofna. Afra. Tesu.
And then here he is unknowingly casting a spell that just changes the entire ending of Ragnarok. Honestly, I think one of the coolest parts of this scene that's often overlooked, and you can't really see it until your second playthrough, is that out of the 4 orbs that come out of Fenrir's body, which is their soul obviously, only 3 of them go into the sky. One of them goes into the knife, which we found out later by Angerboda telling us that Fenrir's soul possessed the knife, which then we stab into Garm, and then Fenrir possesses Garm's body. So that's just a really cool detail that I didn't notice till now.
Come. We train.
Remember that dynamic I talked about with Kratos having more respect for Atreus? Yeah, never mind.
It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Kratos, with that wisdom, you should run a Sigma Quotes Instagram page, bro.
All right, brother. Good night, then.
Damn it, Freya, I'm trying to sleep.
One of the things I love about the Norse saga of God of War is the single camera use. Unlike the old game with the fixed cameras, which also are awesome, I love the shots those can do sometimes. This game barely has any loading screens, it has no cuts to black. It's just one continuous shot throughout the entire game, and it's incredibly done. Instead of just like slapping a loading screen there and calling it a day, they have this really nice seamless transition into this next scene.
Gonna make me pick that one up? Good boy.
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Rise!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Like I said, there's another one of those seamless transitions.
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far. Atreus, where are you?
I mean, technically Atreus responded to his call. I love how, especially without context, this just looks like Kratos just beating the shit out of a random bear. Also, I know Bjorn sounds like some cool mythical creature, but Bjorn literally just translates in Old Norse to bear. Also, Mimir just freaking taking a bear claw to the face? Excuse me?
Atreus! 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 Atreus!
What? There was a bear. Charging, and I charged back? That had to be a dream.
No, boy.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had.
I'm gonna be so honest. When he recalled the axe to him, I thought he was about to chop Atreus in half, bro. That was aggressive.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah. Are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
Yes, Atreus. You're literally the one who broke it.
Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
I mean, Mimir was right. I think that was intentional, though.
What was that?
The ball!
Bro, when I tell you this was the hypest thing ever in the 2018 game, and it just looks even better now.
I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
If you listen really closely, you can actually hear that Kratos says, "Hide Mimir," because Odin is still looking for him because Odin imprisoned him and we freed him. The only way I can describe Kratos in this shot is like looking like a chihuahua looking up to a pit bull, bro. Cause like even though a pit bull's bigger and scarier, have you ever met a chihuahua, bro? They will mess you up. So are Kratos and Thor like projecting here? Is this supposed to be a metaphor? Also, can we get a round of applause for the real hero of this game, this table? Is holding Mjolnir and the Leviathan axe. That's like almost 100 pounds total. In my first playthrough when I saw that Raven, I knew it was over, bro.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person. If the moment calls for calm. I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, he looks baked as hell when he reads that line.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Now, what you did to his boys, self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kind of useless.
This just shows right off the bat that Odin doesn't see his children or his family as like actual people. He sees them as things he can use. Fat Brett did a really good video about this, about how Odin is manipulative and like an awful person and how it's a good thing how we defeated him or whatever. Anyway, go watch that.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you.
Odin, so what I'm getting here is that you're scared and you're too scared to admit it.
Don't take all day.
About time. I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
That intro to this fight is so fire, bro.
Show me this god killer I've heard so much about.
Hey Thor, when I said I wanted to see you with Thunderclap, this ain't what I meant.
How were you ever a god of war?
I don't know, maybe by killing a whole dang pantheon?
You know my past. The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah. Then know what I'm capable of. Show me!
Also, if you didn't already know, that slash that Kratos does with his axe in his stomach stays there the whole game. Now, Thor can usually heal from like cuts and stuff like that, but the reason that he doesn't heal from that one is because Kratos' Leviathan axe is imbued with the venom of the World Serpent, because he threw it into the lake at the first game and it spit it back at him.
Finally, show it! That's for madness! Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preacher. If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting, right? Was it luck? Did my son die to blind fucking luck? Oh, dumbass! You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me. Oh no. I say when we're done. I'm not leaving till I see the real you.
That right there is one of my favorite moments in this entire game, and also in gaming like ever. It's one of, if not the only fourth wall break in the God of War series, and it's just so beautifully done, bro. It is so awesome.
This is for Modi! You put him last, even in death. The fuck you say? Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model father here.
Okay, bro, I know I'm riding the freak out of this game's me right now, but oh my god, bro. That sound when the two weapons like hit, that impact noise.
Sensational.
And then they start walking around it and talking. It's so cold, bro. Also right here, I didn't notice it at first, like in my first playthrough, it's a frozen lightning bolt that they create because they combine. Also, Thor says,
This feels familiar.
which is a reference to, like, the game references a couple times that Thor had a fight with Faye, who was the original owner of the Leviathan axe. And you can actually go to Vanaheim and find another frozen lightning bolt in a crater. So that's why Thor says it feels familiar.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him. There he is. There's the god of war. Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing you.